So greetings, and I am back with the full moon readings for Aries. We are going to look at what has been illuminated for Aries here recently so that they can address it and grow. You feel me? If you are inspired, make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, whichever medium you are seeing this on. All of my things shall be linked below. Also, I want to shout out my sister Soulfully, Devine, for these beautiful earrings that she made me with the cowrie shells. Also, if you're interested in the jewelry, I don't know the best way to hold it that doesn't look crazy, but I make jewelry too. I use different metals or whatever, whichever your preference is. So of course that's the Ankh and then the infinity symbol. You feel me? So that's that. All my groups and stuff will be linked below if you really enjoy the alchemy, the spirituality, learning about things like cowrie shells and why they are important to our culture, right? As African Americans, to go ahead and join Ethereal Roots Culture Conjure on Facebook. If you really just enjoy the cards, that's your thing, oracle cards, tarot card readings, you can join Kismet Connect on Facebook. Today I am using my Hoodoo Tarot deck. I was about to say African American. Today I am using my Hoodoo Tarot deck. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for Aries during this full moon. I also should say I do not own the rights to this music. I am listening to a natural mystic rhythm. Let's see, by Reggae Regasta? I don't know, but it's on YouTube. I do not own the rights to this music. So let's see what's in store for Aries. Okay, Aries, what's in store for you? What's been getting on y'all nerves? Oh, it's now Aries. See, I was kind of receiving stop. Like, I just received one word while I was shuffling your cards, and that was stop. And I was getting a sense of, it's like, whatever y'all doing, y'all need to stop. I was kind of getting a sense of maybe it's how you act and how you respond, your actions to people. And like, I get the sense that you've been cutting up and you need to stop, Aries. So I do see some conflict here. First of all, I see some conflict. This could either be with your friends. This could be with some coworkers. I do kind of get the sense of a frenemy vibe, but I get the sense of this frenemy vibe because I kind of get the sense, Aries, it's shocking to me. So if you are Aries and this resonates, definitely please let me know. But I get the sense of this passive aggressive energy with y'all, with this 5 of Knives here. I get the sense that some of you all may know that you have a tongue that really cuts. So opposed to expressing yourself to people like you should, that you've been holding back on some things. And it's like your ancestors now pretty much saying, look, nah, dog, we tired of that. If they, what my mama said one day, y'all, she completely shocked me. She was like, because she's so like, what would Jesus do? You know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Turn the other cheek. We always have conversations about, I'm like, look, I don't turn the other cheek. With me, it's eye for an eye. So anyway, but one day, y'all, she was talking about something. And she was like, if they open the door, you better walk through it. And that's pretty much what your ancestors are saying. Ancestors like, look, dog, you've been putting up with this. You know, you've been holding your tongue. You've been biting your tongue. We tired of that. If they keep coming for you, we got something for them. Same energy with this card because, you know, this is a card that represents where people are envious of you, picking on you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to single you out. And that's old girl thought right here. She like, look, okay, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Y'all can do what y'all want to do because I got something for you and you ain't going to see it coming. That's her thought. So Aries, stop it. Maybe it wasn't for you, and this is a general read, so it could be that you're the person that's like talking too much or being too bold and being too mean, and need to stop it. But I really get the sense of y'all have been accepting a lot of things from people. I feel like that people don't understand how y'all communicate. And I mean, that happens with fire signs, that people do not understand how y'all communicate. So it's like when you go to communicate, it's like it may appear that you're arguing, but you're not arguing. And let me tell you, Aries, I can identify with you, because when I communicate about things, I'm very passionate about it. And someone just told me the other day, well, you don't have to fuss me out. I'm like, I'm not fussing you out. It's just, this is how I feel about this. And I'm just passionate about it. But it may seem like that, but I'm not really fussing you out. And I feel like maybe people have told y'all that. And so to avoid any conflicts or anything, maybe you started biting your tongue, holding back. You kind of started being passive aggressive, and your ancestors are saying, no, it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Like, we got your back. You had that time, and you took that time and that pause and that break where you were considerate of other people. You chose not to communicate like how you wanted to communicate, but like, no, we need for you to speak up. We got your back. I feel like, Aries, that what you do communicate, that is righteous. And by righteous, I mean that it's some real stuff. Like, it's real 100 in the moment. And like, people need to hear that, whether they can receive it or not. And if any conflict come up from that you will be protected. This lady is protected by her ancestors. You feel me? Be mindful that once you start speaking your mind again, though, Aries, that people are not going to like it, that people might band up against you and this and that and third. So with that, I do see, okay, a 5, a 5, a 9. So I was going to say, with that, I do see being able to balance that. You know, a lot of the times when we behave or think a certain way, and then we realize that, you know, it may be beneficial to behave or think a different type of way, that sometimes we go to the extreme of that. So you may need to find your balance between how you communicate and when you communicate. You know what I'm saying? Don't change what you say, because what you say is needed, but maybe pick and choose how you say it. Pick and choose the setting you are in when you say it. I do kind of see some complications at work too. I get the sense, I'm really shocked though, because I mean, the Aries, I know they about that life. You feel me? So if you are in a situation where you are bullied, say if you're at work and you are experiencing some kind of harassment, because I feel like once you're an adult, it's not bullying anymore, and especially in a work setting. I mean, who bullies people? That's what children do, right? But you know, grown folks do it too. But I feel like if you are in a setting where, especially at work, and you're being harassed, don't be afraid to go on to HR and let it be known. I would even say, if this applies to you, that I wouldn't even go to my immediate HR. Now, I know in some places they have like this, you're supposed to follow like this step ladder thing, but then in other businesses, there are numbers that you can call at any point in time to bring up harassment or things like that. So if you've been thinking about that, Aries, go on and follow through with that. Be prepared of the repercussions, I should say, though. In here, I got to insert the story. I worked at this small place. It was like a, what they call them? Like a plastics place, you feel me? And we had this manager, right? And she was racist. So she, you know, had tried to say little sly stuff to me. Of course, I checked her. All those details I don't have to get into, but she was saying all kind of stuff to everybody. And I mean, she wasn't just racist against color. She was racist against color. She was racist against weight. Like, she was just wicked. She was wicked. And so, you know, she had everybody up in the roar because one girl was married to someone of a different race from her, and she had said something crazy to her. So, you know me, I'm doing my job. I'm walking around. I hear how all of them all up in the tizzy. My instigating. But really, I'm like the devil's advocate. You feel me? So like I really be helping it out. It just seems like I'm not. Or at least that'd be my intent. So, you know, why they up around doing this, doing that? I'm like, look, opposed to sitting out here being mad and talking about how she doing this and she doing that, what we need to do is go to HR. So I just dropped that little bug in their ear. So all of us, like all 6, because like I said, she has said stuff to me too. All 6 of us wrote up a statement against her, right? Y'all know what they did? They put her on leave for a week, and she came back. And then one by one, she got rid of every single one of us. So I said all that to say, Aries, if you are in a situation where you are experiencing harassment, make sure you are careful about how you go about it. Make sure that, understand that if you do go about following this harassment or whatever, that, you know, you probably are, they're going to try to silence you for one, and then you may find yourself receiving some walking papers. So if that's not a route for you, and if you are into, whether you go to church, whether you pray, whatever your thing is, don't be afraid to, you know, have your ancestors or have your angels or have the Holy Spirit or whatever it is that you deem to help you with this situation. If you call on whoever is your help, you feel me, and your assistance in like a spiritual or emotional sense, they are there to help you get through this. You feel me? I don't see this ending soon. So make sure that you are strong within yourself and confident within yourself and resilient within yourself while you endure these things. Definitely, if you are inspired, feel free to book an in-depth reading with me if this applies to you and you want to look deeper into this, so we can see the next steps that you can take so you don't have to endure what it is that you're enduring. Also, too, as I was saying earlier, just make sure, Aries, if you were kind of quiet about some things because you feel like when you spoke it created conflict, that you have to find your balance in that, so that you're not passive aggressive, so that people aren't getting over on you, so that you don't blow up on them, because y'all know y'all crazy. But that's it, Aries. Until the next time, you know what I'm saying? Stand up for yourself. Be confident in yourself. I'm receiving too right now subtlety. You know what I'm saying? Subtlety. You don't have to be loud, big, arguing, you know, scene. You can be subtle. You can get somebody told subtly, baby. Real nice, subtle, and quickly and sweetly too. And they'll be like, dang, did she just? Yes, I did, B. So that's it, Aries. Until the next time, find your balance and speak your mind, and try to do so subtly. Handle the conflicts that come your way. Get your ancestors, your spirit guides, your source, your creator, your God, your angels, your whatever it is, yourself, your highest self, to assist you with this. Okay? Peace and love.